Gut, dann weiter. Das ist auch noch flussaufwärts. Ich wollte eigentlich die Strömung benutzen. Naja, es ist noch ein Stück zu laufen und... So bin ich schneller. So, das war jetzt nicht immer so klug, nicht immer so prima, aber wir sind durch.
There's a cave here. Perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
Ja, das ist aber nicht unser Ziel. Wir müssen da hinten irgendwo hoch.
Now you're mine.
Bad idea.
Leute. Ich befürchte mal, dadurch, dass man mich in Werwolf-Form gesehen hat, jagen sie mich jetzt. Ah, was soll's. Heilige sind hinter mir her. Naja, Wehrbär, nicht Werwolf. Ah, was soll's. Ich hab jetzt das Problem an der Backe. Ich habe Zeugs gefunden. Hi. Ich glaube, ich suche dich.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I
Doch.
swear I left it right here.
I found it.
Mud crabs might have taken it. I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you?
I have it. Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me?
Could
No,
you
you
stop?
must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help.
Vampires? Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
Could you stop this step up, step down thing, please? They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Here, I've got a dwarven gyro. Take it.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
We're meeting at Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he?
Could you stop
It'll be
with it?
interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Please.
Good day.
Stop this. Okay. Das wäre erledigt. Wenn ich in diese Richtung gehe, komme ich angeblich zu einer Stadt. Ja, 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 ich häng fest. Greifen uns gerade an.
Is someone there?
You've already lost.
Futter!
Victory. Now. There's a cave here. Perfect hideout. Salatwurstfarm. Wo ist die Stadt? Irgendwo da. Ihr habt doch bestimmt auch eine Kutsche oder sowas hier, oder? Gut. Kutsche. Kutsche. Hey,
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage.
good. I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
I eat some of them. Ich hoffe mal, dass wir uns in der Burg ausruhen können.
Glory.
Und schön brav mit. Und wieder müssen wir durch das ganze eisige Tal reisen.
Don't just stand there. Kill him.
Let's see what you got. I fought worse than you. I'll carve you into pieces. You're a fool to fight me. That's all you got?
Victory. For now.
Boah! Bis dahin. Was so ein Mist. Vampirjäger, Vampire, Werwolfjäger, Werwölfe. Ist ganz schön viel. Die Werwolfjäger werden für mich zum Problem. Wo kommt das her?
I'm glad we're finally taking the fight to those monsters.
Sieht ja so aus, als ob wir uns einmauern. Jo, Kollege.
Now that the Dawn Guard are back, the
Kollege
vampire's reign
in-
of terror is about to end.
All right, Isra. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Vampires showed up looking for me? Isra? Where? How? Way up?
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Way up. Way up, way up, way up, way up, way up. Wrong way up. Yep. I don't remember. Yes. Okay. Ah.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Stay
Okay.
alert.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
What's all this have to do with the Dawn God?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Set your hatred aside and try to see the large picture, Isran.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
You don't trust her. Fine. Trust me. I believe her.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it, you hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
I am hungry. Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a Moth Priest actually go?
Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. Are we ready then?
Not so fast. I need sleep and food and books.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these. Take care of yourself.
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here.
Can you teach me how to make a crossbow?
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
What have you got for sale?
It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look.
Ich habe einen Haufen Pfeile für die Armbrust gekauft.
Hey, Serene. My name is Serana. You know what I am, but hopefully we can get along here.
Vampires? Really? Get away from me.
Excuse me?
I will see you dead, monster.
That's how it is then. Fine. I thank you for your kindness. Perhaps I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry.
I'll teach you to talk to me that way.
Ugh, forget it.
Haben wir jetzt einen neuen Mantel. Dann brechen wir mal auf. Was ist das?
Falling out with my family.
Just need one good haul.
You want a real
Take
fight, huh?
to me.
Let's
We'll
go.
take 'em on together.
Hey!
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Sometimes I think we deserve these miserable lives of ours. You picked a
Hi.
bad time to get lost, friend.
Not very impressive.
Ich möchte gerne wissen, was da drin los ist. Klapp, klapp!
Keep a song in your heart and a blade in your boot.
That's
Smart man.
Could be anyone. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
What have you got?
Are you alright?
What was that?
Now I should have come here. Damn elves.
Over here. Not very impressive.
Das zählt also alles als Stehlen? Wow. Ah. Gut, das war's. Ach nee, warte. Gehen wir.
Need something?
Jupp. Hast du einen Mottenpriester gesehen? Have you seen a moss priest?
It's one of them imperial scholars, right? Old man with a gray robe.
That's right. You've seen him?
Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here.
Maybe this will put your mind at ease.
Oh yeah, I remember your moth priest now. He wanted me to take him out to Drachenbridge, but I told him it ain't one of my stops.
I'd like to hear your courage.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Drachenbridge.
Better bundle up. This may keep up for a while.
Die Richtung.
Need something?
Maybe in the inn. Irgendwie kommen wir immer wieder in diese Vierschilder-Taverne.